Is this thing working? Let me know if this thing is working. Maybe we should be audio only. You guys don't want that. Now I know, shitty webcam. Shitty webcam. Happy birthday to me. Let's start off with the elephant in the room. I don't have my little gadget. My little thing I push buttons here. Puppy ate the cord. Puppy ate the cord on it, as you probably know. So I can't do that. I can't do my little button pusher to make videos pop up. And the thing is, that thing doesn't come with a cord where you can just replace it. People's like, oh, split that cord in half, rip it out, redo, put some duct tape on it. I was like, I ain't good at that stuff. So I gotta find somebody to do that for me. But I bought an HDMI cord for my camera, hooked it to my computer. It was the wrong one. It was like HDMI 2 or something. So I reordered it. Got it last week. Haven't needed it, so I haven't plugged it in. Came up here about 10 minutes for the live stream to plug it in. Or the wrong one again. It's not even USB. I mean, it's USB. No, it's not. It's HDMI and some little thing like this. But anyway. Whew. So we're going to do shitty cam. Sorry. We're going to do shitty cam. Hopefully, we'll have a cord working by this weekend when Russ and Junkman return. I don't like this webcam. Hopefully, it won't bother you guys too much. But it is my birthday, if you didn't know. So we're going to just do about an hour. Instead of doing a regular video at 8 o'clock, we're just going to do an hour. We're just going to talk. We're going to talk about 50 years growing up. 50. Can you believe 50? I'm 50 years old. Oh my God, where does the time go? I remember the 70s. I remember the 80s. I remember the 90s. I remember the 2000s. 2010s. Takes me a little bit to remember those. But anyway, let's see. We got Larry Framed the Dog. I believe that. Happy birthday, Junkman. I'm babysitting my nephew, so I'll watch later. Sounds good. Let your nephew watch. I'm sure he'll enjoy it. VMG Studios. That sounds all right. Love you, brother. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. And a lot of birthday wishes. Thank you. 50. I'm 52. Please say I look 38. You do look 38. A lot of people tell me I don't look 50, or when I turn 40, it's like, you don't look 40. So it's just amazing. I can remember turning 40. So it was a different time. I was going through a divorce. I was losing a house. But living back home. You know how it is to turn 40 and living back home with your parents? Whew, that's not good. That's not good. But anyway, let's see. Let's see what some of these are.
Someone said something bad about me on the internet.
Okay, we got that. So I can do a little bit of stuff, I guess. I'm just going to have to push the button. Uh-oh, what did we do there? Sorry about that. What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? I don't know what I'm doing. Spinning. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, Junkman here. So I figure we just kind of talk about the last 50 years. Celebrate not just my birthday, but 50 years. 1972, what a good year. I would tell you something about 1972, but I don't really remember much about 1972. And feel free to support the channel by sending us happy birthday super chat. I won't get mad at all. Trust me about that. But I can remember this got something about discount movie tickets. I think I got a deal 60 for that, right? I can remember going to the movies and it was about $2. Remember that? $2 to go to the movies. I know my dad's probably like, I remember when it was a nickel. But $2 to go to the movies. And you've seen me guys do this before. I've talked with Russ before. We looked at movie listings for that weekend. And it's amazing, like in the 80s, how many good movies you had in the weekends. I mean, you would have one theater showing 5 movies, and they're all, till this day, still classics. And today, if you go, you might get one good movie at the theater playing at a time. It's crazy. Last year, Muscle Car Horsepower. Okay, Machine Man. Seems a little glitchy. Maybe it's the webcam. I don't know. The camera is good. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Weed in the Garden. You know, it probably bothers me more than it bothers you guys. Because I'm like, webcam quality. I'm a YouTuber. I need to be in HD. Oh, so anyway. Let's talk about the shorts. I've been doing shorts at 5 o'clock. Hopefully you guys are liking them. Media is more disposable. Now, it is true. Remember when we're growing up, every year, Rudolph would come on. Remember Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer would come on. You'd be excited because you couldn't see it throughout the year. You couldn't see it. If you missed it that day, that night on CBS, you just missed it. You know what I mean? I feel like I got to whisper because the dog's in his bed. But you remember Wizard of Oz? Once a year, Wizard of Oz would come on TV. You didn't want to miss it. You're like, I got to see it. I won't be able to see Wizard of Oz again for a long time. Movies were an event. Yeah, they just watch on your phone. I watch Endor on my phone because that puppy won't let me watch anything. Wants to play all the time. And I was like, I can't. I watched the first one. I was like, I can't pay attention to this. I end up watching on my phone. Well, we've got a sticker, I guess you call it, 99 cent. Thank you right there. That means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you, Weed and Garden. 99 cent. I would play something for that 99 cents, but I don't think I can. Let me see.
Someone said something bad about me on the internet.
I'll play that one for you, Weed and Garden. Weed and the Garden's always here supporting the channel. Means a lot. Any little thing helps. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll look at some movies. Let's do every 10 years. Let's do every 10 years. We're about 850. Let's do this. Let's do this. Top TV shows of 1972. Let's see. I know, I'm not really prepared. Top TV shows. This is something we usually do with Russ here, but we'll do it with just me and you, and we'll talk about TV shows. Again, we're going to do it for about an hour. Then I got to get, Okay, let's see. What do you think the number one? I'll ask you guys. Don't cheat. Don't use Google. What do you think the number one TV show of 1972 was? Y'all let me know. We'll go through the top 10. Let's see if you remember any of these. Ironside. Remember that one? Ironside. It was kind of like the ripoff of $6 Million Man. It was a man that was on this side. He was all iron, and on this side he was human. It was like a robot guy. Remember that? Machine Man says it's Maddox. No, it's not Match. It's not Emergency, and it's not any of those so far. Number 9, The Wonderful World of Disney. Still today, Disney. Any Star Wars vintage for the 50th Life Day celebration? I wish. No, I need to get my list together. What I need to finally get my loose set complete because I'm missing. It's got like 4 figures missing weapons. I need to just go ahead and just do it. Oh man, let's see here. Oh, number 8. Gunsmoke. Remember that one? It's about this gun that smoked. I think the FBI found it or something, and then like the Russians wanted to get it. It's a gun that would smoke, and you would like put it in a room, and the smoke would come out, and everybody would run off. It was really, really good. Number 7, Mary Tyler Moore. If you wanted Mary Tyler, but you wanted more of her, you could watch the Mary Tyler Moore show. That's really good. No one said the number one show yet. Number 5. The NBC Sunday Mystery Movie. That was something, I guess, different every week. Remember that? Every week, like every Sunday or Monday night, they would do a movie, like a made-for-TV movie, and that was really big, get you really excited. I haven't seen the number one come up yet. Someone said Kojak. Happy birthday, Junkman. Don't ever stop, brother. I hope I don't ever stop till my heart gives out on me, and then I have to stop right there. Number 5, Bridget Loves Bernie. I've never even heard of that. How's that number 4? Bridget Loves Bernie. I've never even heard of that show. It's got the guy that was married to Meredith Baxter Bernie on it, though. Is that Bernie? Is that who? Wait, is it Matt? Hey, oh, it's got both of them. That's how they met, I guess. Bridget Loves. I don't know. I never heard of that. Anybody heard of that? Never heard of that. Someone said Bob Newhart. No, Bob Newhart was not number 1. Courtship of Eddie's father. Nope. Number 4. And then there's Maud. I like Maud. Maud was the first woke television show, wasn't it? Maud. I mean, she was a social justice warrior long before the term SJW. Whew, there we go. That's a classic. Maud. Let's see. Got number 3, Hawaii 5-0. 50. Hawaii 5-0. I never watched Hawaii 5-0. I know it's kind of set in the same world as Magnum Pi. Loosely. But I never did watch it. But number 2, I watched. I love number 2. Still watch it to this day. Still love it. Number 2, Sanford and Son. Not just Sanford. Remember Sanford when he lived with the fat white guy? This was Sanford and Son. That was awesome. It has a 26.6 rating, and the number 1 is at 33. Number 1 is huge. Let's see. We've got Munsters. No, not number 1. Ever number 1. Brady Bunch. Nope. Mauled Holiday Special connection. Fun. Oh, yes, Mauled was in the Holiday Special. Good Times. Good Times is not number one. Kyle Burnett's not number one. Here goes, guys. Number one television show of 1972, the year Junkman was born. I can't believe no one said this. I can't believe no one said this. All in the Family. Oh, the Equalizer said it at the time I said it. I wonder if he Googled it. All in the Family. Meathead. Back doors are not secrets. I know, Archie, but you're giving way up as tricks. Great show right there. Mauled. All in the Family. Number one. Great show. Wouldn't do it today. Or if they did, it would be watered down. It would be watered down. Okay, we did that. Let's go up 10 years. Let's go to 19. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Susan, get your diapers. Let's go to 1982. Let's see here. Top rated show. Who can guess the number one show of 1982? Put that out there while we do the top 10. Number 10, one I've never watched, never will watch, especially not one that was from the 80s. Monday Night Football. I wonder what night it came on. I do know Hank Jr. did the theme song. Hey, are you ready to have some football? I know that one. So we got Monday Night Football starting off, but there's two number 10. That's right, number 10 is tied. The other number 10 is the A-Team. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? I know I do. I love it when a plan comes together. Man, I love the A-Team, man. Growing up, I got kind of out of it maybe I remember that season, I don't know, 4, when they did the cliffhanger where they got arrested and it was going to get executed. And I remember watching it when it came back, but I think I gave up on it pretty soon like everybody else. Once they wasn't wanted by the government, it just wasn't no fun anymore. And before that, I kind of quit, having to watch it. It kind of got, after the first couple seasons, it just got to be same story over and over and over again. Let's see if anybody's got number 1 yet. No, it's not Magnum, it's not Fantasy Island, it's not Airwolf, it's not Cheers. Number 9. This is a TV show about a man that's in love with his boat, the Love Boat. That's right. Love Boat. Yeah, it's about a man. His name is Billy Stubings, and he's in love with a boat, and they have relations. I remember that. It was really controversial at the time. Number 8. Falcon's Crest. I remember watching this because I thought it was going to be Star Wars. I was like, oh man, Han Solo the Falcon's got his own TV show. Well, Han Solo's going to be in it. I was really let down. Number 7. Great show. I don't hear people talk about it as much as I do Magnum. Simon and Simon. Remember that? I love Simon and Simon. I need to go back and watch that. I really liked Simon and Simon. Let's see. Jim says, I pity the fool. First name me, Mr. Second name. Oh. I pity the fool. First name, Mr. Second name, period. Last name, T. Took me a minute there. Sorry. Starcade. I wish that was number 1. Perfect Strangers. No, that's the late 80s. Hill Street Blues. Good guess. Not yet. The Duke Boys. No, sadly not. No, Night Court either. Number 6. This is a TV show about a bunch of company. Well, not a bunch of company. Three's Company. Remember Three's Company with the Ropers? Jack. Remember Jack? Larry. Was there a car salesman? He looked like it. Larry. No, Full House. Full House a little later. Number 4, Dynasty. Is that I don't think that was the Dallas. I think that was Knots Landing was a Dallas one, right? Taxi. Someone said Taxi, but no, that was a good show, though. Number 3. We've got a 2-way tie at number 3. And I've seen them come up here. Number 3 in the tie, Magnum Pi. Oh, man, I love Magnum Pi. I hadn't watched the new, they kind of rebooted it. They didn't set it within the same world, so I was like, ugh. Now, they had rebooted Quantum Leap and kind of set it in the same world. I hadn't watched it yet. I figure I'll wait for the season to come out and binge it or something. If it's good, I'm worried it's not going to be good. But I've got my fingers crossed. Just a lot of the new stuff isn't too good. Also tied for number 3, MASH. That's right. Hawkeye. Pierce. Hot Lips. Radar. Jamie Farr. Who did Jamie Farr play? Klinger. Remember on the first season they had a black guy and they named him Spear Chucker? I don't think they would do that today. Golden Girls, gross. Number 2, J.R. Ewing got shot on this show. Dallas. That's right. Dallas. Why did I bring anything to drink up here? I am thirsty. I need a happy birthday drink. Dallas. And number one. No one got the number one show. I'll let you guys talk about it. Let you guys Google it and cheat. And we'll see what we've got. Hardcastle McCormick. I wish. V. Oh, I love V. I love V. Who Shot JR? A Wet Dream. I think it was. I don't really get that. Real People. No, that was a good show though. Remember the Ropers had their spinoff? Nobody cared about that, did they? Phyllis. I mean, come on now. Okay, number one show of 1982. Boring. 60 minutes. 60 minutes right there. 60 minutes is number one. Whew, we are having fun. Now, I don't even want to go to the 90s and the 2000s, but we'll go to 92. After that, I was like, I don't know. Whew. Let's see. We'll try the 90s here. We'll see. Top 10. Let's see. Number one TV show of the 1992-93 season. Let me know. See if you can guess that one. Number 10. One I don't watch. Never seen a whole episode. Never will. Full House. Ugh. I try to watch it. I got a cavity. It was so sweet. I am not watching no damn Full House. Number 9. Cheers. I thought Cheers would be higher in the ratings in 92. That's probably their last season, I would think. I'm surprised. And then at number 8, CBS Sunday Night Movies. So in the 90s, they were still doing that. Somebody said Seinfeld. Good guess. It's not even in the top 15 looking down here, though. I guess it didn't really hit its stride yet. 7, Monday Night Football. 6. Remember this one? 6, Coach. I forgot about that. Greg T. Nelson and Coach. I used to watch it. I think I would like it better now as an adult. I used to watch it every now and then. I guess I was 20, so I was an adult kind of. We got a super chat from Peter. Sending a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Peter. I don't know what this is because my little thing's broke, so this is for you.
Samurai.
We'll skip that one. This is for you.
Someone disagreed with me on a comment on the YouTube channel. On the internet.
That's for you. I don't know what it really has to do with your super chat, but thank you so much, and thank you. Tell me happy birthday. Number 5. This lady loved to write murder mysteries. Her name was Murder, She Wrote. You know the original name of this show was going to be Murder, What's She Talking About? And then they changed the name of it. I like that better. Oh, wait, no, it was Talking About Murder. I think that's what it was called. I don't know. 4, never watched it, never cared to see it, never liked it. I didn't look like that. I like Murphy Brown. Ugh, I think he had one of the guys from Jason Stark, man. I think it was on there. Number 3. I never got into Home Improvement. A lot of people love Home Improvement. Never got into. Could never get into Home Improvement. Never could. We still haven't. No one's guessed the number 1 yet, but it's coming. 2, Roseanne. I like the beginning. I like the first couple of seasons of Roseanne, and it kind of lost me, but it wasn't that bad. I always liked John Goodman. John Goodman's classic. Number 1 TV show of the 1992-93 season. I'll tell you in just a second right here. But maybe we'll look up. My music taste was so different than everybody else's growing up in the 80s. It's hard for me to talk music. People like, I want to talk about Rad and Poison and Iron Maiden, Color Me Bad. I was like, no. Let's see here. Marky Poos would sadly be missed. Yes. Yeah, they are bringing back Night Court, aren't they? Or you can't just bring back Night Court while, Marky Poos not there. And then, what's his name? Harry? What's his name? I forgot his name. I loved him when he used to do magic on Saturday Night Live. What's his name? Somebody said Next Generation. Star Trek Next Generation's birthday is today. It started like 1987 on this date. On my birthday. I didn't know that. Beavis and Butthead. That's crazy. 21 Jump Street. Happy birthday. Thank you, Brian. Brad. I don't know how to read all that. B-Train. I'll call you B-Train. Here we go. The number 1 TV show of the 92-93 season. 60 Minutes. Yup. Still number 1. 60 Minutes. Someone said ER. That's a good guess. Man, I forgot all about ER. Nobody really talks about ER anymore. ER. Now, do we want to do 2002? Let's see here. 2002. Let's just look at the TV show. Let me just see if I want to do this here. always the same old stuff here. Nah, see, I don't even want to do two that. It's like American Idol, and American Idol's only like 2 times. Survivor, CSI, and Joe Millionaire. It just sucked. What happened? The 90s was the last great decade. Am I right? Am I right? Somebody throw a year out there. We'll look at the top 10 movies of that year. Somebody throw a year out there. Just say a year. Someone say a year. And I'm like, why didn't I buy a drink? If I go downstairs, the dog will wake up and start barking. Why didn't I buy a drink? Why didn't I bring a drink? 1988 is the first one I see. So let's go. 1988. Okay. Top movies of 1998. 1988 was the first one I saw. 1932, you crazy. Has to be within my lifetime. Okay. Who can guess the number one movie in 1988 without Googling it? Please, let's have fun here. Number 10. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. This was a movie, if I remember right, it's about a guy. It was like a cartoon. It was like with this Beetle, and he liked to drink orange juice, and they were out of orange juice. And they went all over the place, like, where's my orange juice? He couldn't find it. And they started calling him Beetlejuice because all he talked about was his orange juice. It was okay. Number 9. Die Hard. Someone said Die Hard in the chat. Die Hard. This is a movie about a guy that's used to be a porn star, passed away early in life, and he died hard. So, someone in the chat has already said the number one movie of the year. We'll get there in a second. Number 8, Moonstruck. I think Nicolas Cage was in there with Cher. Moonstruck. I don't even know what that was about. Number 7, X-rated movie has made it into the top 10. I can't believe it. Cocktail. Ugh, that just sounds nasty. Cocktail. Number 6, 3 Men and a Baby. I don't know if I've probably seen it, but I don't remember anything about that, man. Somebody said Beetlejuice is that little dude from my son loves that little Beetlejuice guy. I was like, wow. Number 5, a movie I lied and said I went to see, but I really snuck and went to a girl's house because she lived by the movie theater. So I got my brother dropped me off at the movie theater, or somebody dropped me off at the movie theater, probably my mom. So I stood in line like I was going to see it, and then I snuck out and went to her house. And that was Crocodile Dundee 2, the sequel. My brother knew, like, you didn't see that movie, so he asked me all about it. Oh, yes, Jim. I mean, John Holmes. Digging tunnels. Number 4, Big. I've never seen Big. I can't believe I've never seen Big. Troll 2, that should be number 1. Number 3, Good Morning Vietnam. There you go. Good Morning Vietnam. Remember that? I wish I could find a website that listed toys by the year they came out. I can do it by the decade, but I have never found one that does it really good by the year. That'd be fun to see. Number 2, Coming to America. One I know I've seen, but I don't remember much about it other than sitting on the couch or something and some grease stains on the wall. That's about all I remember. And number 1, what is the number 1 movie? Let's see. I've seen a couple of you guys say it already, so let me go. Let's see who said it first. Goofa 1000 was the first one I see to get it right. So Brazzy was scared of Andy Rooney's eyebrows. Oh my God, I can understand that. Gino got it right. I know I saw a couple of Wade Bill. I hope I got that pronounced that right. Said it right. Some of you guys got it. The number 1 movie of 1988. You guessed it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And I'm going to tell you right now who framed Roger Rabbit. Doug Simpson. That's a fun fact. I bet you didn't remember that. Doug Simpson. What's the last one on the list? Let's see what the worst movie, I guess. Coming in at number 243, State Park. Comedy. Never heard of it. It made $325. It made not 3,000. It made $325. That's freaking crazy. Here's one movie on the list is called I Hate Actors. What is that? Man, that's crazy, man. It's crazy stuff, though. But okay. 2 snaps back. You got that right. I have socks older than you. Ooh. Now that's a bad return on investment. That unless the budget was like $10, maybe I guess. I didn't see what the budget was. I can't imagine I'm making much of a profit, though. I saw Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Wasn't that big? Men on Living Color. Oh, man, I remember that. Men on Film. Remember that? Yeah, Men on Film. I forgot about that. Adventures of Ford Fairlane. Never saw it. My brother went to see it. Jessica was based on Victoria Collette film. Nor actress. Okay. Sweet. I may want to see that. Somebody wants to see that. Happy birthday. Kevin said happy birthday to the Junkman. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's all Bitcoin now, I guess. You know, I bought some Bitcoin like 10 years ago, and everybody was like, sell that nerd money, it ain't gonna be nothing. And I made a little profit off of it, and I got rid of it, and I was like, I should have saved it. So to say it. Homie, don't play that. Oh, God, yeah, homie, don't play that. And hit him with a sock. I bet that's stupid now. But back then it was funny. Back then it was funny, that's for sure. So, let's do top selling toys. Someone give me a year. Someone give me a year between 1972 and 1992. Someone give me a year between 1972 and 1992. Grease Part 2. Ugh. I heard that one. I never saw. I didn't care about Grease. I never got into it. My sister loved Grease. I didn't. Never liked Grease. 1976 was the first one I saw. So let's go 1976. Top selling toys according to Google or whoever comes up. According to the People History. There we go. We'll go to MeTV. MeTV give us the top 10 toys of 1976. Let's see who had them. Let's see who had them. I don't know if there's going to be any in order. Okay, these are in order. Let me go all the way down to the bottom here. Number 10. Fairchild F. Fairchild Channel F. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's number 10. Never even heard of that. Never even heard of that. Atari? No, Atari wasn't out yet. I never even heard of that. It's like an Atari. Channel F. Stay tuned. More to come. I never even heard of that. Let me know if you had it. I never heard of that. Number 9. I did a video on this one. J.J. Arms. It's number 9 bestseller. J.J. Arms. I don't think it's good. This list is just a bunch of toys from that year. I think they're lying to us. Uh-oh, we hit the wrong button and somehow got back on Crocodile Dundee. Okay. Number 8. Snoopy Scooter Shooter. Never seen that before. Can you see what that is? Snoopy Scooper Shooper. I don't know. Never heard of that one. Number 7. Star Trek Phaser Battle Game. Battle Game. I don't know if I agree with this list. Number 6. Now Look Ken. Now Look Ken with Dirty Look. What the hell? Look, it says with Dirty Look. I don't know if you can see that. Now Look Ken with Dirty Look. What's that mean? It comes with a caramel colored leisure suit. Oh, whoa! Somebody said J.J. Arms was a baloney artist. I think he just kind of made his story sound a little better than it was, but he seems pretty cool. Number 5. This one I had. This one was cool. Check this out. The Green Machine. The Green Machine. I love the Green Machine. Loved it. Number 4. Muhammad Ali boxing sets. I don't think that was number 4 best-selling toy. I don't know. Number 3. Bionic Woman watch. No, there's no way that's number 3 best-selling toy. Number 2. From Kenner. Stretch Armstrong. And number 1, according to MeTV, is the Cher doll. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe it. If I hold this just right, look, y'all can see yourself. Look. Oh, look, you can see yourself. Oh, that's a way to do a video. It's me watching me watching. It's me watching me watching me watching me watching me watching me. Oh, anyway, I don't know how that was. But we're celebrating 50 years old. I don't know how many of you guys are turning 50 today, but some of us are. And we're celebrating the birthday of a Junkman. 50 years of junk. 50 years of the junkyard. I formally apologize to you and Chad for suggestion 1976. I think it was MeTV. I think I screwed that one going to MeTV. We just heard somebody outside with a bell. Oh, we've got a super chat here. We're going to give Joseph. What can we give Joseph? Let's see here. This is at random, Joseph.
Well, look at you, sending a super chat, just like a first-class Wampa would. I want to thank you a lot for the support. It means a lot, and I just know it goes into making this channel better, and it goes in for helping support the team behind the camera. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, this is going to help the Junkman out, but really, it helps out a lot more. It helps out everyone, not just Junkman. I mean, there's a lot of people that go behind the scenes. I mean, of course, you have me, your host, Larry J. Wampa, and you have Alien Todd, you have Primetime Charlie, you have...
Yo, dog, wrap this thing up. Hurry up, man. Don't take all day.
Okay, I'm going. Thank you again for the super chat.
Thank you, Joseph, for the super chat. It means a lot. That was a long one. Thank you, Larry, for helping out there. So, Junkman, at 20, what were you doing? Oh, good question. 1992. Believe it or not, I was still in high school. Can you believe I graduated in 93? And it's sad. About to turn 21. Hey, I failed second grade. Then I failed ninth grade. Ninth grade because I missed too many days because I cut school. 11th grade, I almost failed 11th grade, but I had enough credits. I actually failed 11th grade. Second year in 11th grade, I had enough credits to graduate, so I actually graduated from the 11th grade. Again, it was because I missed too many days. But, so 92, I was starting my last year of school thinking, what am I doing? I'm 20 years old in school. And I can remember we had this new girl, this new teacher that year, and she, I don't know, somebody asked her if she liked Luke Skywalker. And of course, I went to a school that was 98% black people, African American, whatever you want to say. I don't know what the PC word is. Nothing against that. I'm just saying they knew Luke Skywalker. When they heard Luke Skywalker, they thought of the rapper. And she was like, no, I remember that movie. I saw that movie that movie came out when I was 4 years old. And I'm thinking, oh my God. I was about 5 when it came out. Now, I think she was like 2 years. She was probably like 7. She was just a couple of years older than me. And here I was in school. Mario said, look, graduated high school. Yes, it doesn't. I mean, kindergarten held me back. I mean, I got kind of screwed up in kindergarten because my birthday was at the beginning of the year. So that kind of made me older than everybody else. And then fell second, fell ninth. It's not really that hard, you know. Because what do you normally get? 18? Once you fell twice. Yeah, at least I didn't give up. You are so young, Junkman. I'm 64, pushing 65. Well, that's good to know you're still kicking it. That's not a space station. That's your Junkman birthday party. Whew, I need that on a shirt, Dave. You're going to have an Arby's free dip for your birthday. I almost did. I had Taco Bell for my birthday, actually. But I thought about going to Arby's. I like a French dip. I do like a French dip. We've got another super chat. Here's a random video for you. Oh, right. You got hamburger. Happy birthday, Junkman. You beat me to it by 6 months. Half century more for the Junkman. That's right, Junkman. Who would have thought 20 years ago, when in 1992, or when I turned 30, that I would be up here making videos for you guys. Kind of like having my own show. That anybody can have their own show. All they need is a phone. You can have your own TV show. Isn't that crazy? Make sure I didn't miss anything good here. Happy birthday, Maximus Prime. Thank you. Thank you. If I missed anybody's happy birthday, sorry if I didn't. Junkman, have I read that one? Just make sure. I'm not going to be able to read them all, but hopefully we'll get to some of them here. We got a good crowd, 56 in here. Do you have any Mego figures? I got well, you can't see it. I got Mego Spock up there. That's the only Mego figure I actually have. The only one I actually have. And actually, Russ's is not even mine. Growing up, my brother had Planet of the Apes Megos, Star Trek Megos, and I played with his. But I don't think I ever had any official Megos of my own. Megos a little more his age group. For 50, Junkman doesn't have that many wrinkles. Oh, that's good. It's always dark circle. Ever since like 20s, dark circles on us. Yeah. I guess I don't. Starting to get the gray. Got to get my hair cut though. Look at this. Ugh. Got to get my hair cut. I'm so lazy. We need Junkman Hasbro custom figure. There we go. I like that Toys R Us back there. Thank you. I did a whole video. People always ask me, tell me more about that. Tell me more about it. I did a whole video on the second channel. An unboxing where I showed it off and everything. So head to the second channel. If you hadn't seen the second channel, I do a lot of shorts on there. I just throw up random stuff. It's a lot of fun over there. It's mostly just it's called Junkman Live, but mostly I put live clips and just throw stuff up there just for the fun of it. So check it out if you hadn't. Damn hippie. Yeah, I'm getting that hippie. My hair would always grow up like this. Never down. People, all my friends have the hair metal down. I could never do it. Is that a custom Toys R Us sign? That is a custom Toys R Us building with working lights. Happy birthday, brother. 50 years old. Damn, 40 years younger than me. May you live long and prosper. I will try to do that. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Junkman Snarsnetsith. Sometimes y'all's using names I can't really read them. We need a Junkman. I read that one already, but he is still true. Denny's offers free breakfast all days on your birthday. Should have went there today. I don't know if we have a Denny's. I think we do got one Denny's. Welcome to the 50s. A fantastic club. HB to the Junkman. Oh, happy birthday. I was like, what's HB? I feel like I'm losing my voice here. I haven't done a live stream in so long. I guess that's why. Are you still looking? Yes, I need a skiff, an original skiff. I've got this skiff over here, which is the Target exclusive one. Where's that? Where's my damn? Oh, it's down here. I don't even remember where I put stuff. Yes, that's one of my dream pieces, is the original skiff. And again, we're almost at 30,000 subs where we're going to give away a Shuttle Tidarian, which you can see over here. Not going to give away mine, but that's Shuttle Tidarian right there. So there's Land Shark. There's a Rancor. There's a Bo Duke. Or is that Luke? Tom Luke had. There's Indiana Jones's crotch. There's Charlie the Transporter. Let's see. There we're going to give away a. This is hard to point. We're going to give away a shuttle. Right there's the shuttle. There's an alien. There. See that alien? There's Lunchbox. Lunchbox, all three. There's the General Lee. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could point at that stuff. But that was fun, wasn't it? That was what I call fun. You need a Sarlacc pit for that. I do need a Sarlacc pit. That would be cool. I don't know why they didn't do a good Sarlacc pit playset. It's just so perfect for a playset. Junkman. He's the man. If he can't do it, no one can. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Go Junkman. It's your birthday. Not for real, though. Just for play. No, it's for real. Remember when the Dukes of Hazzard were replaced with the Cousins? Oh, my God. We try not to talk about that one. Oof. Corey and Bance. I do remember that. That's not a space station. That's a Junkman birthday. Oh, I read that one already, didn't I? I never saw a hippie until 1969. Well, you never see hippies till the 60s, so that makes sense. A bunch about 30... What's that? Hold on. I never saw a hippie until 1969. A bunch about 30 plus came through our town on the way to Woodstock. I thought they were weird looking. I asked my parents. They were like, nah, we didn't even know what hippies were in the 60s, but I think it just had to be probably in the major C's. You probably knew. All right, we got another super chat here. Here goes our random right here for you. Let's see.
Samurai Vader, what are your thoughts on that Star Wars Junkman guy? Star Wars Junkman guy.
And there we go. Thank you so much, Stip. Happy 50th birthday. Don't forget to schedule that Colostonops, I can't even say it. The butt work. Sadly, you're probably right. In fact, I was at a doctor's almost a year ago, and they were like, you can put your stool sample in a bag and mail it in. I was like, that don't sound right. Junkman, your picture, you pick up any of those new mini Star Wars? No, they're nice looking. I don't really buy much new stuff, just because I've learned that it's just going to sit in my closet because I don't have the space for it. But I thought about getting that Falcon and that Slave One. They look awesome. Got to get your walnut checked out, Junkman. Uh-oh. Turn your head and cough. Gary fears the Junkman. 69 in the chat. Shucky ducky, quack quack. Oh, I'm showing 70. I'm showing 70. Where is my shucky
Samurai?
Quack, quack? Where is my quack quack? No, it's not over yet. Okay, sorry about that. I don't have my little machine to tell me which one is which. I have a Rancor creature again as a recent time. That's pretty cool. Generation X. Generation X. What the best generation? I don't care. I know World War II generation. Yeah, they're great. They're heroes. The boomer who has the Generation X. Awesome. We have the best cartoons, the best TV shows. We have the best pop culture. We are the pop culture generation. And that's okay with me. That is okay with me. Oh, the drugs they give after the colonoscopy are worth it. I remember that one. Degeneration X. There you go. Have you seen the Sarlacc in red container from Disney Park? Don't think I have. Not off the top of my head. How about a set of Muppet Babies for your 50th? I had a Muppet. I guess what Muppet? I had a Kermit Indiana Jones. I don't know what happened to that. Now I got a Mickey Mouse Indiana Jones. I had a Kermit one time. Happy birthday, BTW Videos. Thank you so much, BTW. Happy birthday. This is what I want. This is what I want. So you guys got to help me. Before I turn 51, I want to find the other kid on the Star Wars box. I want to set up at a con. Nashville Cons has a Star Wars con. We're going to get both kids there. We're going to get one of the old Star Wars photographers. Maybe he's not the one that did the picture, but we're going to get somebody that used to work for Kenner to do photos. Take a picture of these kids. I got to find that second kid. I put it out on Reddit. I put it out in a video. Got to find that kid. Ohio area. He was probably between 8 and 10 in 1977. I actually was looking at yearbooks from the Ohio area, trying to see a kid that looked like that, and I gave up. It was just too much work. But got to find that kid. That's my goal within a year. And to get back to writing my book. Did you know I was writing a book? Yeah, I was writing a book about my little, what Star Wars meant to me. I was calling it Growing Up Star Wars, but I think I'll change that name of it. Just, my adventures of trying to get dates and being a Star Wars fan. And beginning of the year, I was writing pretty good. I got about 3 chapters, and I've been really slack with that, so I need to get back to that before I die out. I don't know if anybody cares to read it. I just thought it'd be fun to write. Junkman, can't stay long, but happy birthday and thanks for all the awesome videos. Thank you so much. Oh, Dustin Finkelstein. I got to do the call-in show again, guys. I miss talking to you guys. I just hadn't had time to really do it. And usually when I do these live streams, then I miss doing a video. And believe it or not, I know I do 3 videos a day. And you're like, oh, I actually love doing a video. So then when I don't do a video and do a live stream, I'm like waiting around. When's the live stream? I could be making a video. But now it's hard to make a video because that puppy wants all my attention, which is fine. Just hadn't really got used to somebody wanting my attention so much. I sent Junkman some puppet action. Are you the one that sent the last box? If anybody sends me something, please reach out to me after you send it. Because I got a box last week, and it's hard to remember who sent what. If I talked to them on the email, if I talked to them on Twitter, if I talked to them on Facebook. So it was like some Hot Wheel cars, some Muppet figures, some Shogun Warriors. They were really cool Shogun Warriors. So I was going to say something about them probably on a live stream this weekend, but I wanted to make sure who sent it. I wasn't sure who sent it. Was that you, Weed in the Garden? I always follow. If you send me something, I always follow up with me because I prank call retro blasting. Those videos are fun. They're fun. I'll say it some people, but then that makes it even more fun. Writing a book is tough if you don't stick with it. It took me 20 years to finish my novel. When I'm done with it, it sucked. I can see that. I always loved to write, though. Back in school, one reason I failed the 9th grade, not just because why I did horrible in school, is I would have a notebook, and I had this whole TV show in my head. And I would write. Teacher would be going over class. I'm taking notes, and I would do each week a whole new TV show. I need to find those, but I bet they're horrible. And it's probably just fake Star Wars stories. But I used to always love. What was it about? It was kind of like Gilligan's Island without the humor. It was like, I don't remember what happened, but somehow there was some spaceship went into the got like the escape pod landed on like a desert planet. Ooh, how original. Desert planet, and you had the captain had to take care of it. It was like 20 people on this escape pod thing. You had 20 people. You had a captain, and you had this co-pilot that was like a new co-pilot. He never really knew what he was doing. Had a guy just out of medical school who was forced to become a doctor now. Had a movie star, and then you had her little assistant that was like her do-girl, had to do everything for her. Then you had a married couple, but they got separated in the escape pod, so the husband was there, but the woman wasn't. It was very interesting. I enjoyed writing. Every week I would just write. Did like 3 seasons. I should have been paying attention in school. How about you, Junkman? Sounds like an interesting. It seems like so far it's going to be good. If you're into Star Wars and toys and grew up in the 80s, I think you'll like it. Can you tune a Can you tune a piano? Can you tune a piano? That took me a minute. But you can't tune a fish. Oh, that's some funny stuff. Come to drive a quick happy birthday. Well, thank you, Zero to Hero. Thank you so much. The X and 6, Paul Stanley. Kids and Satan Services. AKA, okay, we got Sammy Boy. Sup for all my fellow junkies. Nice to hear and see this. Jumped on to finish watching and you here on YouTube and see this. Got to get the wallet out now, I suppose. You don't got to get the wallet out. I appreciate anything you do donate to the channel, but no one has to send anything. We're just here to have fun and make some memories. Not to sound cheesy. What is this?
Hey, there's my new favorite client. Just your signature there. And then just initial. Good. And initials up here.
Is it over? Is it over? Can I look now? Oh my God. I didn't deserve that. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Perfect. If I don't shucky ducky quack quack, that's good. Shucky ducky quack quack. Kind of tired. I wasn't as hyped up for the live. You know, usually I'm like, yeah, all jazzed. I think I got pissed because I couldn't use my good camera, but and I don't have a drink. My mouth is killing me. My mouth is killing me. Other than that, Junkman, your favorite Star Wars memory? Please share. Oh my God, that would take. I don't know. I mean, I have seeing Jedi or seeing the movies. That's hard. Star Wars. That's a hard one to come up with. Actually, might be something from the '90s. Me and my buddy Russ tracking down some of the newer figures, standing in the line to see the Phantom Menace, standing in a. You know what my favorite Star Wars memory is? Now that I'm going to say it, Star Wars Celebration. Last time it was in Orlando. Me and my son. Stayed up all night in this. We had to stay in the line all night, sleep on this hard ground and everything, so we could get in it to see the 40th anniversary panel, to see Harrison Ford, John Williams, Lucas, everybody. And that was probably my biggest star. That was awesome, and I'm glad I could share it with my son. So that was pretty cool. What do you have for your birthday dinner? I picked up Taco Bell about 5 o'clock. I had a hot dog a minute ago. I know, not much of a birthday, is it? My son stopped by, saw me, so that's good. Daughter texted me happy birthday. You know, get to that age where, what am I going to do? Russ invited me out to dinner, and I was like, I'm going to do a live stream. Russ has a polar pop problem. Yes, I think you might be right about it. Hey, Junkman, my wife bought something up last night that I totally forgot about in the 80s. Kooky Spookies, the inflatable Halloween costume you wore on top of your head. I'll have to Google that one. I might, when I see it, I might know it. Off the top of my head, I can't say I remember that one. I love the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. So do I. So, go get a birthday soda, or I want a new grape. They still make new grape. Oh, that's what I want for my 50th. New grape. Somebody buy me a new grape. Thank you for the unsolicited testimonial. I got a first aid kit that makes you a surgeon in India. How about that? Bistel Logbro, happy birthday. I know I said that name all wrong. Someone said Dr. Love. No time for love, Dr. Jones. In the future, we'll use Funko Pops to fuel our cars, man. Russ is going to be happy about that. And free lap dance at Club Obi-Wan for Junkman. There you go. There you go. Man, I should go to a strip club tonight. I've never been to a strip club. You guys ever been to a strip club? It seems too awkward to me. All the kids in the Star Wars boxes and commercials are gone. Not one of them. We found one of them. All right. We've got a super chat, so here's your random video.
Oh no, somebody's busted my antenna.
That is a classic. I like that one. A long time ago in a junkyard far, far away. Well, thank you, Sammy boy. Thank you so much for the support. Really does mean a lot. Hey, you know, YouTube shouldn't take 30% of it if it's my birthday, right? Shucky ducky quack. Okay, we're gonna do about 10 more minutes, I guess. About 10 more minutes. Is that a rerun? Could be. Could be. They were inspired for that Order 666 thing. They were inspiration. I don't know. Maybe I missed that one there. Okay. Now, let's see what the top songs were. The year I was born. Let's see. Song 1972. 1972. Let's see. Let's see here. Hot 100 of 19. I'm going to do a one. We're doing over. Who can guess the number one song? That's going to be a hard one there. Number 10. Wayne Newton. Wayne Newton. Daddy Don't Walk. Daddy Don't You Walk So Fast. Never heard of that one. Number 9. Brand New Keys. Never heard of that one. Number 8. I know this one. Baby Don't Get Hooked on Me. Mac Davis. How did I forget that? Mac Davis. What's that last clip from, Junkman? It was from... Good question. One to Grow On, is that what it was called? They would do like this little intermission. It was like a Jason Bateman or just somebody would host it from the 80s and they would do little clips like that. I think that's what it was called. Let's see here. Number 7, Lean On Me, Billy Weathers. Number 6, I Got You. I don't know any of these songs. Number 5, The Candyman, Stevie Davis Jr. I thought that was a lot older than that. 72. 4, Without You, Harry Nilsson. Never heard of him. Number 3, American Pie. Now I know that one. That's a great song. I like that song. Number 2, Alone Again. Never heard it. And number 1, The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face, Robert. I don't know. I closed it out. Never heard of any of them songs. Well, I ain't gonna say never heard any of them. Like 2 of them. That was it. Staying Alive. That would have been more 77, I think. 78. One of them more late 70s. The Candyman Can. That's right. The Candyman Can. Did they sing that in that Candyman horror movie? They should have. If they didn't, that was a missed opportunity. Happy birthday, old man. Junkman. Yep, the old Junkman. 50 years. Whew. 50 years. And look who I have staring at me the whole time. Look at this. It's like having a monkey on your back while you're trying to make videos. Freddie Fender. Heck yeah, now we're talking. Somebody talking Freddie. Remember the CBC? Yes, I remember Convoy. Of course I remember that song. Got a mighty convoy rocking through the night. What's happening? Great TV show. You're a classic now. Oh, thank you. Did Boy send you? No, I don't. I talked to his brother a couple times on Facebook. He doesn't have Facebook. I don't know. It's odd when people don't have Facebook at all. You're like, what? I've talked to him when he got Facebook just to talk to me, and then he deleted his Facebook. After he's like, okay, we called up. Junkman has been turning 50 for the last 8 years. Just kidding, Junkman. Last starfighter born in East LA. That's a great name. What did Larry the Wamba get you for your birthday? Ice cubes. Ice cubes. That would have been a good video. 10 things Larry got me for my birthday. That might have been a good one. Oh, getting tired. Did Amy Covey give you a birthday smooch? No, she did not. I didn't even check my personal Facebook. She might have wished me a happy birthday. I don't know. Favorite guilty music pleasure, Junkman? I don't know. What would you consider guilty pleasure music? I want to think about that. I'm not really sure. Not really sure about that one. Gangsta Chewbacca wouldn't make it to 50. Rumor is he's 973, but I could be wrong. Larry's ice cubes would be good in a Mountain Dew. That's true. What's not good in a Mountain Dew? I just hate when I say ice cream because he always thinks I say something else. You know what he thinks I said, right? Oh, ice cream. Worst song ever. Feeling. Who, feelings. Feeling. And I'll let the cat out of the bag. That ice cream joke in yesterday's video doesn't mean anything. I'll just screw with people and make people wonder, what does that ice cream joke mean? What does he think he's saying instead of ice cream? If you were wondering, I'll tell you guys on the live stream. It didn't mean nothing. Have you tried the alcohol Mountain Dew? I've seen it. My daughter's had it. I don't drink alcohol, believe it or not. Hope Larry Wampa is coping with coat problem. Who knows? The Grace call. Well, I wish I had Grace on here now, but I don't.
Hi, baby girl. Everything's okay, I promise.
See how we can watch this before we
you.
get cringed out.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Why is he like a screech? Why is this?
Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, look, his closet is so empty, but one red shirt. The man with one red shirt.
I love you more than there are grains of sand on every beach of every planet of every
If you're a girl,
of the universe.
any girls out there, would you want this? Somebody to send you this video?
I need you in my life. I need you more than
Shia LaBeouf.
humans need water and food to survive. You mean more to me than Home Depot means to Mr. Logerato.
I can't do it anymore. I can't. That's like the cringiest video on YouTube. Screech. It does look like Screech. I don't know why this closet's empty, but it's got one red shirt just hanging in there all nicely. I tried that Mountain Dew Voodoo. I think I had it a couple years. I think that's the one that comes out around Halloween, right? I figure, it sounds like stale candy corn or something. Hey, Junkman, happy birthday. I'm 49 tomorrow. Way to go. Happy birthday to you. Play your version. I can't find it. I know. I need to find the version, the one I did. Because I reenacted it because I got a super chat. Oh, Screech. I can't believe Screech is gone. That's sad. Poor old Screech. Okay, guys. We've got about another minute. We're going to wrap it up in an hour. We'll be back live this Saturday at 8 o'clock. Russ and Junkman will be back finally. It's been a while. Justin Bieber wanted to be this guy. I mean, a grade 5th grade. This guy reminds me of a grade 5 dating video. It's pretty cringy. Looks like Mark Zuckerberg in college. I can see that. Rick Springfield also sent a happy birthday. Oh, well, thank you, Rick Springfield. There you go there. I was confused. Oh, about the ice cream. Well, there's your little secret. People ask me in the chat, but I'm not going to answer it in the chat. But I answer it here for you guys. Now that I'm 50, can I start saying, I'm too old for this shit? Is that my... Oh, the dog is woke up and is crying. Rick Springfield sent a happy birthday to the Junkman. Well, that's good to know. Okay, guys, I think we're going to do it. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to walk the dog. I want to thank you for coming to celebrate for an hour birthday with me. It was a lot of fun talking, stuff I grew up on in the last 50 years. And happy 50th flying around the sun. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, Machine, Dave's Lord, Andy. Hardest working man on YouTube. I don't know about that. But I do work hard as I can for it. Broken Cigarettes, Last Starfighter, Brad Brown, Jim, Echo, Andrew, Jim. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. If I didn't say your name, thank you anyway for the birthday wishes. Thank you all for coming and joining us here. Don't forget, we'll be back this weekend, Saturday live, me and Russ. And don't forget, 3 videos a day now. So don't forget the short video at 5. Let me see.
I tried this.
No.
Well, look at
No.
Fighting the